It's time for Full of Shit Friday. We're gonna watch some slop and make your day. The slop will flow, but that's okay, because it's Friday. Friday, gotta watch slop on Friday. We're gonna Friday, gotta watch slop on Friday. We're gonna
Pa, everybody. I was muted. I'd muted myself. It's fine. It's fine. We're great. This is the point. I am Temu-Shoe. I have technical difficulties. I don't. Anyway. Hi. We're doing another react. We're doing another shoe react here. So it's Wiggy-chan. Yes. So Wiggy-chan is back. The eyeliner. I tried, guys, again, and then I was like, as I pressed start stream, I was like, I noticed a problem with it, and I was just like, this is part of the brand, everybody. It's Temu-Shoe. Yeah, the camera, lighting, and everything is. I'm making excuses. That's all I'm trying to say. But at the same time, we know that this was the whole point: is that she looks not so good, but she reacts to somebody who looks good. That's the point, right? So that's what we're doing today, as usual, I suppose. Whenever Shu does a video, I do a react. It's almost like a parasitic relationship, right? So that's what we're going to do. And but then again, Shu does content that is interesting anyway. I'm interested in her videos. She is interested in the plight of men. So am I. And I call it the plight because it seems like men are not okay. And she seems to be asking this. Are you men okay? Like, she has asked this kind of before, but we need to check in on them again, if you know what I'm saying. I have not watched this video, not even a second. Usually, like, if I'm gonna watch a shoe video, I before I react to it, I've like watched maybe 10 seconds her intro or something. Nothing, boys. So but we've got Michael in chat. Michael the Dober Dad says that actually I should be excited because the last half is insane, which kind of reads to me as one of those articles is like, the answer may surprise you. So it's like, whoa, what are we doing here? So yeah, I'm excited for that. Let's see where it goes. New Elvis looks good, guys. It does not look that good because there's okay. So if I leave it that way, you can just see some stuff there. But then if I turned it that way, you would see all of the leftover stuff that I haven't sorted yet. I have a to be sorted folder in real life. But yes, thanks for saying it looks good. So it's fine. I am getting a green screen. So guys, when my green screen arrives, which is only tomorrow, I thought it could be today, but it's not. So when my green screen arrives, we can put for the Temu-Shoe, we can put an American flag in the background. Huh? Come on. Anyway, so that's but we're going all the way with this bit, boys. I actually, even when I looked for pictures of the eyeliner, there was this beautiful picture of Shu with blonde hair. Like, she has a beautiful blonde wig that goes like, it's like this, and then it's this, but not Temu. Yeah? So anyway, she's not blonde in this one. You can take off the wig. No, I've put this thing on, and you know what? You guys saw my hair was rather what do you call it? It was rather rustic this morning, so it actually made it quite easy to put into the wig today. Because usually, if it's too clean, it's like just anyway. She's not blonde. Is that legal? What's legal? I don't know. We're fair use over here. I'm fair use because I'm doing it so poorly as well. It's fair use. What American legally blonde. Hey, so up. So yeah, guys, that's what's happening. Let's get into it. I am also, just so you know, I am wearing my American Eagle t-shirt. I guess I'm trying to Temu Sweeney as well. There we go. So we do it all. Who is this lady and where is Kitty? Yeah, exactly. I'm here for that. You know, let me change my title to taking over for that Don Kitty. How do I do that? There we go. There you go. Taking over for that Don Kitty. There you go. So did you name the wig? The wig, no, the wig has no name yet. I guess we could call her Temu-Shoe. Temu-Shoe wig. And I've pulled out a whole section of my eyebrow. I do that a lot. So there's that. But the wig is a she. Your wigs are she's. So she has pronouns, but she doesn't have a name. She doesn't have a proper noun. Okay. Anyway, flex the chest again. Didn't catch that. You can't catch it. Okay. As we said this morning, they are zits. Okay. Anyway, how was it so bad? Okay. Well, let's get into it. The reason I also brought up the American Eagle stuff is that I was going to see what Sweeney was on about, but it's not exactly related. It's about that's about race and whatever. People are going mad about that viral clip, and I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know. Short react tomorrow, recorded react without the Temu-Shoe get up. Okay, let's go. This one, reaction. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, look up Sweeney silver dress. I don't need to see Paffy because I was part of the dress. Okay, if you go to Zax's channel, there was he did a thumbnail with that dress in it, and I was doing some really hard work covering one of the Sweeney nipples. See what I mean? Okay, anyway. All my t-shirts are American Eagles, always have been. Sydney Sims need to get out of my territory. Oh, everyone else is a tourist. Ooh, your hair was dark. You might do impressions of Celine from Underworld. That would be cool. My husband would be very excited. He loves Celine from Underworld. I can get a black wig. Yeah, because bro, hair doesn't get this long, man. That's the thing as well. Like even if I tried to get this going for myself, it's a lot. This is a lot of hair, boys and girls. Yeah. Okay, don't look at it too closely is all I'm saying. Don't look at it too closely. Be distracted by the poor eyeliner and the patchy eyebrows. Okay, let's get into it with Shu. Hi, Shu. Let's see what she got to say. Are men okay?
Again, friends, and happy
Also, so just hold on. Sorry, Shu. You guys know what I'm like with videos. I saw the thumbnail. Obviously, I had to put it in my thumbnail because that's how incestuous it is. I saw in her thumbnail there is actually a clip of what she goes over, and it says, "Spent my last $10 on OnlyFans." In the thumbnail. So I think that's where we're going. Yes, it's a great pause. I'm very good with my pause game. So yes, she's that's where it's going. I'm getting clues, guys. It's going to what men are doing with their money and last $10 on OnlyFans. Why? Okay, that's where we're going. So I guess that's the crazy part we're going to.
Halloween. This Halloween, I have decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience. A woman.
Oh my gosh, that is a lovely, guys, I need to screenshot that. That's a great pic. We need that 10 seconds in. That is classic Shu.
As As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic, to more silly things like women posting their L's in my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing
Make the same face? How did she make the same? What is that? No, I've got too much. See, she's got a round face. I've got a jaw. So I'll try. There's the face. Wait.
audience. A woman.
I can't do it. Yeah, my eyeliner goes up, hers goes down. God damn it! And I really need to get some. Listen, I don't think I could do the fake eyelashes. I'm sorry. I put mascara on. That's all you get.
As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic, to more silly things like
Can we just appreciate how pretty her tops are in all of her videos?
women posting their L's in my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves. And that video has sort of become a fan favorite. So I've gotten many requests from you guys to do a male version of that video. But the
Is that what this is? Okay, wait, no, she said but that would be, okay, so a male version, men posting their L's. It's just that the men don't seem to post them in the same way that women do. Women post their L's and get sympathy and whatever. So I'm not too sure if you could do a version for men, but you could just find really sad man stories.
issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist.
I told guys I haven't watched this video, okay? So listen, I'm going along for the ride. So even if I predict what she says, it's because I'm smart, not because I watched it.
No, I'm not joking. I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves. Women will be out here—
Yes, because you will, unless you're Don Lemon, you'll post your L's as if they're W's. But I digress. But yes, like I said, men just, I suppose it's like we know they know they're gonna get ridiculed, so they're like, we're not doing this. That's it.
openly talking about the time they got a yeast infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's, but a man won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said "enjoy your food." They take that shit to the grave. At least, that's what I thought. Until I visited a dark, forbidden corner of the internet. I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited reddit.com. And
Okay, Reddit. Okay, yeah, you would be able to. But the thing is, it's not on TikTok. That's what I would say. That's different as well. It's not on TikTok, so they're not out there also getting popular for it. Maybe they're sharing it with each other and giving each other shame. That sucks, bro, kind of thing, like support. But I'm not too sure if it's. Yeah, I just don't think it's. So it happens, but it's not in the same manner. I'm still of that belief. But show us what you found on that lovely site Reddit.
I found one of the funniest and most depressing communities I have ever come across in all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men are posting their L's. Lord knows it's hard to be a man today.
So she had to go undercover. You're going into men's spaces, Shu. That's not fair. They're not going to feel safe now. So you're scaring them. This is wrong. You're wrong.
You know, like I couldn't imagine.
But also tell us what you found.
Told to be nice, but not too nice, confident, but not too confident, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, have a perfect beard.
If you're me, I say 3 figures. I said 3 figures the other day.
Or a perfectly clean-shaven face. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Before we dive into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
What? What's the other one? Manscaping, whatever. Breaking news: woman realizes men don't go looking for sympathy. In other news, women find conversations on forum. Look, they're looking for sympathy still in the forums, though, right? Excuse me. You didn't see that.
Most razors force people into these weird work.
I mean, look how she does it, Shinsia. But it's for the bit. I could do it perfectly. I could do it as well as she does it, but I don't. I just don't.
Grounds like apply cooling aftershave to help with the burn. No, that's all coping, not solving. Like when I was having the worst sleep ever, and I thought maybe it's my routine. You know, I tried to change up my bed routine.
Don't shave though, Shu. Don't shave. Sugar.
And everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress, and then I finally started sleeping better again. It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress.
The great metaphor. Great metaphor.
The razor. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving. Not with
I would cut myself so badly with that thing. That's the thing. Yeah. No.
Gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health. Their razors are made with solid aluminum, making them not
aluminum. It's pronounced aluminium, but Shu, just
not only durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, not even in the packaging.
Vlog it. I'll use the Henson shaver or whatever on one leg and sugaring on the other. It's great.
Really sets Henson apart is the precision of their design, with their Henson AL13 safety razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station.
It's so exciting too. I don't know why we do that. We're like, look with this factory makes stuff that went into space, so it must be cool.
This precision allows the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane, ensuring a stable and gentle shave. And since I switched to Henson, I have noticed my shaves have been silkier and smoother than ever before.
Liar, Shu. Liar. You've lasered. You've got enough money to laser. Come on. She's laser. She is not shaving. Also, Shu doesn't have hair on her legs. She's just perfect that way. She does not shave her legs. That's all I'm saying. She's not a hairy girl.
No tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin. So basically, no more leg-a-beard. The best part is
leg-a-beard. Let's check this out. Yeah, I need to get a bit of sugaring going on here.
Once you invest,
I need to get some sugaring going over here. So yeah. I'll trade you chocolate isn't candy for aluminium, pronounced the American way. Nope.
In a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase.
Shu isn't Italian, exactly. Do they have an Shu? Do they have an Italian grade blade? You need something different for an Italian. Yeah.
Yes. The only thing you'll need to replace.
SoCarve hasn't heard of sugaring. Sugaring is basically it's wax, but it's made with sugar. And look, if you get scared, at least with sugaring, right? Sugar wax is dissolvable. So you could literally just, if you didn't want to pull off the wax for any reason, you could literally just dissolve it. But you don't do that. You don't have to. It actually is it hurts less. Do I have sugar? Yeah, I do actually have sugar. I'll go and get it for you. She is Italian. She talks about it every other video. No. Well, she's not as Italian as me. So there's that. She's a fair hairy Italian, like my cousins.
These are the blades, which cost 10 cents each. Just 10 cents. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades. That is incredible.
Henson's store offers a variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that best fits your style.
Ooh.
Just head on over to hensonshaving.com/shu.
I love this. That's very cute. She's 6'7", guys.
And add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SHU at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for sponsoring this video, and as always, thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video.
As a kid, I used to think I was a werewolf because I was hairier than most other people. So I was like, oh, I'm transforming.
Are men okay? No.
Okay, she's already given us the answer. Spoilers. Men in chat, are you okay? Men in chat, are you okay? Let me make a poll for you. Hold up. We just want to check you out. There's this trainer on what's her name on Fitness Plus, what's it, Apple Fitness Plus, and she always goes yes or yes. So maybe I should just give you yes or yes. I'll not start Q&A. Sorry. Start a poll. Men, are you okay? Yes. No. Am woman. You guys, you don't lie about your sex in the chat. Am female. There you go. Harlot elbows. You just woke up, AJ. Okay, there you go.
No, they are not. We have gone over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere for
For a long time. Yes, for a long time.
them to vent. Can't vent to your friends because that's gay. Can't vent to your girlfriend because that's gay. Can't vent to a therapist because that's gay. Everything is gay, except of course gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch. So,
Oh. Okay. The three genders, yes, no, and female. No, you can only answer if you're male, is what I'm saying. And you know, because I've got such a broad female audience.
what is a man to do? Where is a man to go? Reddit, of course. r/kitchen cells, to be exact.
What? I was wondering if she was going to incels r/kitchen cells. Where are we going with this? Kitchen cells. Okay, so they're men that cook for themselves. Do your best shoe accent impression. Our kitchen cells. For the longest time, men are. No, I'll just pick a sentence going in and just re-say it the way she says it.
Fact. Kitchen Cells is a Reddit page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world.
Kitchen cells is a quote a Reddit page where quote men go to
world, as well
guys. I have a problem. I have a very short short term recall is horrid.
page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world, as well as show off the food they are
As well as show off the food, like I'm obviously doing. They show off the food that they're cooking while they vent their frustrations. She doesn't have too much of an accent, man. The only accent I can do is Valley Girl, and she's not gonna speak that way. So
consuming at the moment. Now, for those of you who don't know what an incel is a involuntary celibate. Somebody who, for whatever reason,
by the way, involuntary celibate can also be a female, just so you know. Like anybody who can't get it. But the thing is, it's just highly unlikely for females.
and cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend, who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you back. So,
oh, shoo, shots fired. Okay. That's femcel. Yes, femcel is a, but femcel is like a subclass of incel, but yeah, I guess we're just getting into semantics here. Okay. Incel, the original incel is it's just a man that can't get a girlfriend. And also the incel thing, apparently the way it some of the communities were started by women, because women started communities for lonely people, and there just seem to be more lonely men than women. So incels actually were just their own thing. We are all incels here. Well, yeah, everybody is an incel in No Nut November. Okay, are shoes ears real or just props sticking out of the hair? I need some props because my wig on the one side is not agreeing with my ears, but on the other side it's fine. Okay. She speaks from experience. What, with incels?
let's dive into this. Let's see what Reddit is cooking.
Yay!
Failed my
Yay!
fucking driver's test today. I'm 26 years old, I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavors.
Oh, that's horrible. So he takes out all the flavors, but the thing is, you can boil an egg, Sonny. You can boil an egg. So you deserve flavors, okay? The people that won't even boil an egg, they'll just order. They're not gonna boil their own egg. And like, even look at the toast, doesn't even have butter. It's not even toast, it's bread. He didn't even toast the bread. He's like, here. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah. So kitchen sells no egg. Maybe he's also trying to just be healthy without a egg yolk, guys.
I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavors. I dropped my salad. I fail at everything I do. I'll never amount to anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates that I have-
Whoa, okay, is that... See, this is... That over there, that post right there about I fail at everything in life, all of it, that's what your brain does to you. Those are depressive thoughts. That's exactly how your brain will go. Like, that's catastrophizing all of us. That's exactly how depression takes hold of you. So I don't know. It's I don't know. It seems like there's a little bit of humor involved. It works, but then also you're also saying the things that you think other people will say to you. That's what I'm thinking. Like he noticed his toes when he looked at the picture, so he insulted his toes. So he found all the things, he thought all the things that other people would think of him and made them true in his mind. That's so sad. Whoa.
School shooter vibes. Bowl of sludge.
What? You put green coloring, food coloring in there. Classmate said I have school shooter vibes. Listen, I've got school shooter eyes apparently. We got to take it. We've just got to take it, okay? It doesn't mean anything. Unless you're thinking of shooting up a school, then maybe you have it. And then your classmate, ma'am. I assume you're a ma'am, but classmate, what if he actually does go and shoot up your school? And you're the one that said that? How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
What am I looking at? Is this your classmate? Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident Evil ass meal. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me. This guy's
That looked really good. That really looked nice. Gnocchi is nice. Hey, boy can cook. Also, why did you do that? Why did you ask your teacher out on a date? Like, but I turned 18, I'm legal. She blocked me. No, bro. Okay, you really messed it, and that's on you. Okay, it's like that guy who put the green food coloring in his slop mix or whatever to make it slop, because otherwise it probably looked like normal food, stew or whatever. You did that. You pissed in your own bathwater there. Don't ask your freaking teacher out.
somehow managed to find the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student. Incredible. Chicken looks good though. 7 out of 10. Asked a girl out and she started laughing. Oh, that's just a learning experience, dude.
That's just a learning experience. That's hey, she started laughing. She was not worth it. She was already a bitch. Come on now. What kind of girl? Think about it. Do you really want that kind of girl? Like, I understand that what happens though is that people, what they do, or men, whatever, they can get really angry and treat the woman like absolute shit after they've treated her nicely if she says no. But no, don't do that. It's just look at her and see that she's treating other humans like trash, and that's the end of it. You don't need to be a trash to her, but just notice, oh, I guess she wasn't as nice as I thought she was. There you go. It's the end of it. Like, do you really want to date somebody that would laugh at people that ask them out? I guess it doesn't matter. You just want to date someone, hey?
Not super hard. Rice. Oh.
Yeah, rice. So, yeah, eat rice when you get rejected. That's cool. Also, I love the toes in all of these. Ah.
5'10", rice looks good. The only girlfriend I've had was on an online game when I was 11. I'm gonna
That was really good looking food, man, as well. And also, it has cilantro in it. My husband can't eat cilantro. So, you know what? I guess you're better than him.
hold your hand when I tell you this. That was a man. That was a 45-year-old man. Made this cake.
Oh, his boyfriend was a 45-year-old man. No. At the time, Zax wasn't 45, so it's not. I know whenever you hear 45-year-old man, you think of Zax. It's not it.
Was a man. That was a 45-year-old man. Made this.
See, Zaxy, 45. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. This is great. Maybe this cake to celebrate 6 months on heroin. No woman could love a creature like me, but this feels great anyways. No. Oh, this is horrible.
Cake to celebrate 6 months on heroin. No woman could love a creature like me, but this feels great anyways. I only haven't ended my life because I.
Okay, yeah, no, that food, no. 5 out of 10, not even 3 out of 10. I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any woman happy. French onion soup ramen. So it would be, you would make a woman happy if you died? That's horrible. What kind of woman would be happy? Like, if you're a stalker, murderous, not consenting contact person, then maybe you'll be making people happy by dying. But no, if you're just a lonely man, please stay alive. That's horrible.
Don't want to make any women happy. My obsession with an anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women.
Ooh, okay. Wait, we have some insight here. If he knows that his obsession with an anime girl prevents him, maybe we can change him.
Night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which—
Wait, how does the anime girl kiss the camera? Kitty, are you 3D? I think I'm 3D with these curls. Hello? These waves? That's very 3D, boys and girls. Yeah, kissing the camera. Does Sunny kiss the camera? Sunny, what are you doing to guys out there? Okay, so wait. Yeah, ground beef and potatoes, I was too lazy to peel. Yeah, the potatoes look really dry, boys. And everything just looks dry there. And I guess that's a problem for women. You look 2D on my flat screen monitor. Oopsie. We need to get the 3D cameras going. Guys, you don't need to see this nose in 3D. Okay, let's just keep this. You guys are safe with the 2D nose, okay?
Sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which one it is? Sue from Monster Musume. You know what? After the last video I did, I can't even judge this. Like,
oh no, that's not going to help you. Okay, so I feel like, okay, fine. You know this about yourself. Stop doing it. Okay, that doesn't mean now go and find a real woman that's online and then have a parasocial relationship with her. Just at least try speak to, I don't know, I do wonder if speaking to women online can help men speak to women in real life. I don't know.
at least it's human looking. The bar is in hell. I have a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fishing, and I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, "I don't think I'd be interested in that," in the most disgusted tone of voice I've ever heard a human muster. I like—
That's... Wow. Okay, so at her. He was talking at her. Well, he admits that maybe he was taking it a bit far and he was going crazy about it and he was getting very excited about his interests, okay? Because maybe he's a little bit on the spectrum and he has a certain interest that he's very interested in. Hey, find a fisherman. Go on to Fisherman's Only, okay? Dating sites. If shared interest, go and find it. But yeah, he has a crush on the coworker. And that's another thing. I feel like a lot of people will also, they crush on people that are just, it's because they are unattainable, they will crush on them. That's what a crush is, actually. Like when I hear the word crush, it is something that is unattainable. So it's like crushing on Shoe. So having a crush on Shoe is that's what a crush is to me. Whereas, yeah, okay, when you were younger, saying you had a crush on someone was you liked someone. But yeah, I don't know. Just unrequited love, yes, is a crush. That's it. It's not actually a prospect. But I guess people do that. They go for it. It becomes a crush as soon as you have tried and they reject you. There you go. What do I know? I've not tried to tried with the crush.
How he said talking at her.
Although, no, I basically forced a man to marry me.
Not with her, not talking with her, talking at her. Women love when you talk at them. Just corner them and start yapping about World War I or like Warhammer lore. They f***ing love that shit. Just get right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of Lord of the Rings. That's how you get them. My mom.
That's how you'd get me. I would be very, you wouldn't get me, okay? But I would be very interested. And the thing is, if I'm interested in the topic that you're talking about, that does not mean that I like you in a romantic way. It just means that I'm interested in the topic that you're talking about as well. So just because I'm being nice and talking to you and interested in what you're saying does not mean that I suddenly am in love with you.
His new boyfriend is younger than me. Oh no, his mom.
I do talk at you. That's the point. Sorry.
That's how you get him. My mom's new boyfriend is younger than me. Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. She's
oh no, okay, that's the line I'm gonna try and do a shoe on. Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. It's South African shoe. Shoe is a yeah, I don't know. So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah. Okay, so look, that was like the when you put your pasta in a Tupperware. There you go. That Tupperware is red forever, by the way. Okay, so leftover pasta plus meat for my lunch during night shift at a job I despise. Yeah, well, my husband is married and has a difficult job as well. It really has nothing to do with being single.
52, I'm 23, he's 21. He could literally be my brother. What the f do they even talk about? Oh, don't worry.
Oh, they don't talk. They don't talk, honey. They don't talk. But also your mom's a bit of a there's something going on with that dynamic with you and your mom. Your mom did your mom try and be the hot mom as well and get with your friends? Stacey's mom kind of thing?
Sorry about it, bro. They're not doing much talking. I wish a tomboy could just casually kidnap me and drag me into a room. Pasta cereal.
That's a girl! That's girl lunch! You're eating girl lunch! Girl is gonna come on. Man, pasta cereal? I've done that with rice, okay? I've put milk and rice, that's my cereal. You had a girl meal there, okay? That's a girl meal. But then, because of the way women are, okay, she will eat that herself because, girl food, girl meal. But if you made that for her, oh no, it's red flags. No, sorry. Unfollow, whatever, unsubscribe. That's basically how women act. I don't know. I can't fix women for you guys. Thank you for the donation. Dev's Walls lives in Dev's Walls specifically. I warned you, your Italian genes would be triggered. What? Oh, because of the food? I'm not triggered. Okay, you forget I'm Temu-Shoe right now, and also there is just a lot that is Temu about me. Okay, bit of a trash can when it comes to food. I'll just eat anything. So, yeah, I wouldn't go and make pasta cereal for my madre, my mother. Absolutely not. Or my husband, but for myself, yeah, I'd do that.
I feel like tomboys are like an endangered species.
They are. Tomboys are an endangered species because everyone's trying to freaking trans them. So save the tomboys, save the gay boys, save everybody. Don't trans them. Okay? The real trans people will do the transing of themselves. Don't worry. Just don't trans people.
is that? Forget tomboys, you need to be kidnapped by the feds. You need to be exiled away from society for what you did to that pasta. My ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone
Her ancestors are weeping. My ancestors are weeping too, but I'm being corrupted by fast food and TikTok. So my ancestors might be weeping, but I'm cool. I'm fine. They're probably gonna curse me, guys. Something is gonna go wrong here.
was when I went to the psych ward a few years ago, where I got a crush on the first girl who ever showed me any interest. She ghosted me. Just my stupid Chungus life. Okay, honestly, good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward, okay? None of this.
So, Mom and Dad, where did you meet? We were at the psych ward, yeah. We were both recovering from blood loss. Like, yeah, maybe not. It's not, because you're also going to get into codependency that way. Enjoy. No, don't do that.
Harley Quinn Joker bullshit. You can't fix her. She can't fix you. No, no, no. Next. Today I found out the woman I have been pursuing is a lesbian. Burger.
Aww, sorry about that. Burger meat hot dogs for me and my father, who hates me. Oh no! Come on now, that's not necessary. And what are the cards in the background?
Meat hot dogs for me and my father.
Hot dogs! The meat hot dogs? Well, there's meat hot dogs, Shoe. Yeah, I like those meat hot dogs. That looks like a jobby. That looks like a jobby on a roll. But I'd eat it, guys. I'd still eat that.
Who hates me. Okay, 1, that is doo-doo. That is poop from a butt. And 2, it is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on. I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tacs.
Why are you bringing race into it? Why are you going to bring race into everything? I don't deserve love. You know what? Maybe he's saying that because he just felt compelled to segregate his Tic Tacs, and then he was like, man, I don't deserve love. Because he's just like, I could have just eaten these, but now I'm segregating them because I'm just weird, and oh.
I have an eating disorder. Gay. So
Whoa, he put it in the dog food bowl?
I almost never actually cook. I'm eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog bowl this morning. F*** my lonely puppy life. Yeah.
Puppy play. Puppy play person. Puppy play. But then again, if you're a pup player, you've probably got a community. So get into it. Guys, also another thing, just a warning from a true crime enthusiast. Don't join a cult. Okay? I know you're lonely, but don't join a cult. Okay? I know that they're promising to assign you 10 women and all of it. Don't join cults. Okay? Stop it.
Yesterday, my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This morning, they were undersalted. I have to kill myself. Wait.
Okay, relax. Relax. No, don't do that either. Don't join a cult. Don't hurt yourself. Just relax. Okay?
If the eggs are undersalted, can't you just put more salt on them? Wait.
Sorry, I should have picked up on that as well. Sorry, I was just too busy focusing on the smooer smidle. But sorry, Shoe. Don't join a cult. I guess I have to unsubscribe, kitty. I have not promised you woman. Okay?
Don't kill yourself. Just add more salt. Off to a VTuber burping compilation, and now I'm having the only meal I know how to make. Where the f did it all go wrong?
Yeesh. Okay. Whoa. You know what? I think if you're gonna look at what you've jerked off to, you're probably gonna land up wanting to. Just where did it all go wrong? I feel like that is like post-nut clarity, in food form. He's just not. It's just not. He's feeling the clarity of what did I just do? And it's a VTuber as well, burping. Like, what is with that? I like burps are funny, but yeah, okay, whatever.
That is disgusting, bro. Which VTuber? Which one? Which one so I know to avoid that channel? A female coworker complimented me on my shirt, and I began to stutter trying to say thanks.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, yeah, you begin to stutter to say thanks. That's fine. That's fine. Just You'll get better at it. If if she's a bitch, she will be like, oh my god, he stuttered, I'll never say anything to him again. But if she isn't, she'll be like, oh my gosh, that person, she'll have empathy. Have empathy, females. You're always on about, women are always on about, ooh, we're so empathetic and we care and we know we're so emotionally in touch. In the meantime, you're freaking horrible and evil. Don't do that. Bro, I don't know. I made up the whole narrative where she's ugly to him because he stuttered, but he's imagining that.
This guy will remember that for the rest of his f***ing life. Men will be 85 years old on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45 years ago. Ladies, you want to make a random man's life? Compliment his shirt. Just make sure.
My husband's tired of my compliments, man. He's like, you're weird. Stop it. Like he does not believe them anymore because I've given him too many. So I've got to just not compliment him anymore. Okay, so I'm going to stop. Yeah, I think he because I'm just biased. He thinks I'm biased, so he doesn't. My compliments don't count. Whereas if he gives me a compliment, I'm like, yes, let's go. Now he's like, oh, she's just weird. It's something wrong with her.
It's not one of those like Ahiago anime shirts though. That was a weird era. I licked this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy.
No!
It doesn't taste like that.
No, stop it! No! Oh, no. I'm glad somebody's corrected him, but first, just licking tuna, don't do that. It doesn't taste like that or have that texture though. I suppose. I know your pain. Gordon is tired of my compliments. I think you said nice bulge today too many times. But put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that. Probably closer. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't know. Sorry, I would not know. But yeah, and I wouldn't expect the texture to be like that.
Or have that texture though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that. Probably closer. And here I am thinking the guy who licks a can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading? Why can't you just buy a fleshlight or something like a normal person? The smell and the flavor are important factors here.
Oh my god. The smell and the flavors. Just, you know what? Just find a prostitute, okay? Oh my god. Okay, much closer, says Groovy. Brother, yeah, he just doesn't want. It's not about the slit, guys. It's about the flavor. Exactly, Shoe. None of that, please.
Stop. If it smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong.
Yes, sorry, you should not be down there. Warning sign. Don't be, there's no taste test involved. You smell that and you're just like, you know what? Let's get you on a bit of a treatment for a yeast infection, and we'll come back to this later. We'll circle back to that, okay? Right now, I think we shouldn't add any sort of stress to the area, okay?
She has an infection. Suppose a girl has blocked you on every platform, but you know her address.
Wait, can you go incognito and confirm these posts in kitchen cells? I mean, we can go and look at kitchen cells. It's probably seen a lot of traffic since this video. Some people get far too in their own head and obsessed with the details. Yeah, I think that they start getting obsessed with the fact that they haven't done something. So they really are looking for this experience, and they're like, oh, how am I supposed to deal with it? Well, what if I get the chance? And yeah, it's a very, isolation messes with brains. If it tastes like chicken, keep on licking. If it tastes like trout, get the fuck out. Oh, well, very nice. That sounds like a song, Paffy. Okay, sorry.
For the past year, you've been sending her 1 GIF each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed?
You don't. Guys, okay, I understand ghosting is bad. I don't think that that's a nice way to treat people. Okay, tell people when you're not interested. I love how Shu always adjusts her wig, so I'm adjusting my wig the way Shu does. So yeah, no, figure out rejection cues. Okay, and when you're rejected, GTFO. Okay, you're not around for more rejection. I don't know. This is a weird thing that I've noticed. Yeah, Shu is wearing a wig. She has several wigs, and they're very high quality, and she knows how to wear them. Unlike Temu-Shoe, but you know what you're gonna do. So anyway, yeah. What? If you're rejected, I don't know. I just think it's normal. People just, if you're rejected, you whoop. I'm out. You don't try again. No, I'm done. And if the woman is then, oh well, you didn't fight for me, kind of, no, fuck off now. Okay, you gave me a rejection sign, and I'm out. You did not show interest. I'm out. I don't know. I think I'd make a great man, guys. Kitty, is that like a guy who dressed as his mother, except she's dressed as Shu? Yes, you know what I should do for my next Shu video? I should put a dishcloth on my head. You know how they do that? That when they're doing their skits with their moms, as their moms, they put just the dishcloth on their head.
You don't. You don't proceed. None of these people at this party know I beat it to giantess vor animations. Maybe, but now the whole internet does. I love.
I've heard, this is now the second time I've heard of vor, and I'm not interested in what it is. Okay, I'm glad I don't know, and I want it to remain that way. Thank you.
The people in the comments like, my man. It is just actually insane. Like, these people walk amongst us. Like, the guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows? An acquaintance I have.
Why don't you find out? Go and find out. Ask him. Send you a what the fuck kitty clip. Oh goodness. We'll look at it when we get. Oh, we're halfway. No, we're not halfway. We're a third way through.
Is talking with his girlfriend and 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said, statistically, one of the 10 guys in this room is a racist. They all looked at me. Funfetti pizza.
Oh, they all looked at you. Oh, that's horrible. Why did they look at you? Because you're the incel? I suppose that it's not a very far leap. It's involuntarily celibate to you're taking the involuntary and you're putting it onto the other person to no longer be celibate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying all incels are like that inclined, but it makes sense that somebody who is sexually frustrated will then puts this whole thing of entitlement to sex on top of them and has no social skills, could turn into that. It's a profile. But yeah, everybody looking at you when somebody mentions rapists. It's very difficult. Like, I would want to ask them, like, earnestly, earnestly try and find that most earnest person, the nicest person, the most honest, and be like, I really would like to understand why you would look at me that way. Is it, and be brutally honest. And if it does turn you then into a rapist, then maybe I don't know, funfetti. Yeah, that pizza is that. Okay, that makes me and my ancestors writhe in pain. Okay, that's not right. Maybe he was the only guy in the room. No, I have and 4 of her friends. He said statistically one of the 10 guys. So there were 10 guys in the room. So I'm sorry. Statistically, and also that's wrong. Sorry, no. This is also a woman walking around thinking like this.
I was talking to a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged.
Well, okay, racist girl is not attractive girl. Fuck off. She almost gagged. That is, sorry, that is not you. That's her. A lot of these are like, it's her. That doesn't make you entitled to her. But yeah.
Woke up this Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9". Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short. What the heck?
Exactly. What the hell? But you're not 6 foot. That's the thing. You're still not it. And also people, if you say you're 5'9", people will be like, oh, so you're not. Because if you're saying you're 5'9", you're probably shorter than 5'9". That's basically how that goes, isn't it?
Hell have the dating apps done to men? Women on dating apps have just like destroyed the male psyche. Like dudes now believe if you're not 6'3", it's f***ing over. Didn't they just implement like a height filter on like Bumble or one of those apps or something? That is insane. Could you imagine they did a weight filter? Could you imagine?
If you're average height, you're short. Yeah. No, you're 5'11", you're done. You're done for. You cannot have a partner. You cannot have a partner if you're not massive, I suppose, is the point. And it's not even in the pants anymore, guys. It's actually you have to be tall. So sorry for you. It's not just one appendage, it's your legs, your whole height. Just I don't know, the birth rates are going down because of this.
No women under 170 pounds. Could you fucking imagine? They would never. They would never.
Also, we're short, okay? We can work with short men. Like, a lot of women are short, okay? There's tall women that have a problem. They would like a tall man. But, yeah, there's a lot of short women out there. And they still want these bloody 6'7" people. They don't want those. No, sorry. Got to be 9 foot Minotaur. Yeah, exactly. You got to be a Minotaur. Actually, sorry, your nose is not pink enough and whatever.
Paid for nudes for the first time. They weren't great nudes, but I kept paying because she talked to me. Spinning Glizzy. She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you were talking to Cutie Pie Kitten 69 and
Hey! Ooh. 69?
not f***ing Kamal from Pakistan? Because apparently that's the thing. Apparently OnlyFans girls hire agencies in like India and Pakistan to like talk to their simps for them.
We outsource this illusion of parasocial love. And now we have AI, so we don't even need those people. It won't even be a human. It won't even be a living. You're going to be talking to clankers about your deepest, darkest secrets.
I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected.
What?
I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected.
Okay, it's a confession. Okay, existing bottled 6903. Yeah, no, don't do that. Okay, just don't do that. I understand the need to stay away from rejection. You're fostering something very unhealthy by just masturbating over every chick that you're interested in. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't understand this masturbating to someone thing. I don't understand it. It's not how things work for me.
Is this why the birth rate is so low?
It is. Shoe, I said it myself. Okay. Temu-Shoe says it was earlier. So I had a premature ejaculation there. It is. This is why the birth rate's so low, because of the height thing, and because of comments like that.
See, I was under the impression it was because the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country, and like women want a career and they're on birth control, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy, or maybe this is just Reddit. I can only get off to femboy.
Maybe this is just Reddit. I don't know. Yeah, okay, it's significant, but I would say this is just Reddit, but then there's more of them. There's more of them that are not on Reddit, or that are just reading and not posting. Yeah, I can only get off to femboy hentai now. Good lord, guys, that is just no. Like, you see that just the porn addiction kinds of things. It's a the progression that, because the way that he says, I can only get off to femboy hentai now, like that's as if he's now, that's the only thing that works for him now. Because why? Because he's become so addicted. This porn addiction stuff is crazy. I'm not for banning it, but it's definitely a problem for mental health. Good lord.
Hentai now. Corn on the cob, no salt, no butter, no nothing. This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's. Oh, that's
What? What do you think girls are structurally? Corn? So again, you're so obsessed. I suppose that, I guess, no, it's just the context. So it's for this post. You're going to talk about how incel you are. So that's why you're doing it. But I don't know. I would be worried that like every time they're eating, every time they're doing something that is that, because there's so many things that you can sexualize, as you will see in any conversation with several people on the internet. There's so much you can sexualize. So we make a joke out of something that, like a gesture or whatever, and be like, haha, you know, tinning. But this person is thinking of the action of eating corn is like what it would be like to eat a girl out and whatever. And that kind of obsession is, again, this is men, you're not okay. You're not okay. I'm worried for you. Don't, just stop. Get some help.
not. You know what? Maybe it is. I don't know. My cat was sitting on my lap and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens.
How old are you? Like, if you're sitting there getting boners and things from gifts, my good lord. Like, what are you, 16? Come on now. Don't you calm down eventually? Like, you know, that the things that excite you are just, you have a little bit more self-control. Yeah, I'm judging hard. I'm sorry. This is come on now. And also Candace Owens, like, yeah, she's pretty, but no, come on. And yeah, he had to move his cat and
I was watching a not safe for work video with that one French girl and coomed just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K HD on a guy's face, so I did a load to a guy. Felt a little bit cucked and gay and cried a little bit. You could have looked away.
Now you're making him feel even worse, Shu. You could have looked away. You didn't look away. You didn't look away. Now you're very, very gay. You didn't look away, and now you're gay. There you go. That's how it goes. It's a song. We've made it. Stop. You know what? We were talking about No Nut November. Do it. Okay? These guys definitely need to do it. Okay? Do a No Nut November. Stop this. Okay? Stop this. It's not about, oh no, it's impure and whatever. No. It's literally, it's not good for you. This whole, you have to watch porn and do all that. I just don't understand. First of all, use your imagination. You don't need external stuff. I'm judging you for that. Use your imagination, okay? But also just don't go for a month, okay? Just don't do it. Leave it. The degeneracy. Get yourself out of the cycle, okay?
But you didn't, did you? My body is permanently deformed and crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's body.
Okay, whoa. You see what you're doing there. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. They probably can't, but because you're thinking that, and every time you are in public, you're thinking of how horrible you are and how everybody thinks you're horrible and all of that. You are believing that, and it's this vicious cycle. You're just believing all these thoughts about yourself until they're true. They've just become true. Just okay, cool. And yeah, my body is deformed by joyless masturbation, whatever. Because you're hunched over and you just look like you're jerking off all the time. Maybe just don't fucking do that. I don't know. Kitty doesn't understand blue balls. I don't. I really don't. I do not understand it, Creamage. I don't understand male sexual proclivities. I don't. I do not have that kind of system at all.
Body in the cheese and had to jerk off before finishing the plate. Microwaved cheese lasagna. Okay, so
No, this is a problem. This is really, really a problem. He saw a female, so he had to jerk off because he saw a female form in the cheese. Like, I hope this is satire, but the thing is, no, you can imagine that being a thing. Proclivities, yes, Soka. Hey, Rosales. Oh no, that's a horrible thing.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part.
I wonder if there's a link to porn addiction and people who don't have a mind's eye or an internal monologue. That is very interesting. That is a good research question. I wonder if there is something like that, PSI. That would be quite something. I'm sure somebody's thought of that and looked into that. Like, what kind of mind is the one that goes into porn addiction? You don't have either, but are you addicted to porn, Paffy? Tell us right now.
What the f is that? That is not lasagna.
Okay, first of all, it's not lasagna, absolutely. But there's the woman. There is the woman's body. Do you see the woman's body? It's got the little V thing. There's her belly button, and there's her boobs. Okay, so he had to jerk off to that. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, all I can say is stop it. Addiction is addiction. Yeah, exactly. So it's like your addiction. You're addicted. Hey, stop. Which is kind of like, oh, you're depressed? Cheer up. There you go. Addiction is addiction. Usually it's the same things that make people lonely, their parents, trauma, etc. Yeah, addiction, it's a mechanism, and depends on just wherever you get it. Whatever you get that high from, you'll get addicted to.
That is an abomination. Jerked off to a VTuber crying compilation and the hardest I've ever in my life. I used to be a track star in high school and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far? It's actually so
Okay, so you guys just spoke about trauma and whatever. Groovy just mentioned trauma and whatever, and it's like I used to be good. So it's like he actually had quite a normal upbringing, I suppose. Maybe the fact that he was like a track star and everything was great, he had a great start, then the expectation of having such great potential just completely paralyzed him in terms of what he's going to achieve. He's like, oh my gosh. So then he just degraded. And now, again, he's gone down this porn pathway where it's like he can't just watch people having sex and be okay with it. He has to find different things that he finds sexy, and then he finds a crying VTuber sexy. Yeah, it's like he's fostered these things. I don't feel like these people have these proclivities built in. They do actually go and foster them and develop them by watching porn, and I suppose a porn algorithm does this to them. I don't know. Is there like a suggestions thing with porn? I don't watch porn. So I don't know how it works. Like, do you watch one video and then it's like YouTube where you get recommendations? I honestly don't do it. I don't.
crazy how, like, you can do everything right as a parent. You can just be, like, a great, responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's, like, 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke apart just like my life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried. I have a micropenis.
Oh my. Okay, look. He has maybe he does really have a proper physical problem. I'm sure there is a kink for everybody. I'm sure there are women that are okay with that. Just find that. I'm sure find one of those. There's some freaks out there. But yeah, looked for and watched on purpose, then cried. Like, I suppose this is this what it takes for you to cry as well as a man? So we have to break down, we have to release the sexual tension, then feel ashamed of ourselves, and then cry. That's the only way you can cry. Whereas I suppose a girl could watch a sad video or listen to a sad song and cry, or like not even a girl, just somebody with more emotional maturity could have a cry without a wank, maybe. I don't know. Am I just being naive about men? Can you cry without wanking? I don't know.
All porn is cuck porn. You're sitting in a chair watching two people fuck.
This is so true. That's actually, Luan, I did not think about that. All porn is cuck porn. You're right. You're cucking. You're cucking by watching people.
Might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room watching two people on a bed. What's the difference? Porn is basically virtual cucking. Tried to back off today, but all the porn was so bad I just turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep.
Yeah, that's sad. That is so sad. So he even tried to do it because this is something that is the refuge for him, whatever. And then he couldn't even. He could not even is essentially the point he's gotten to, and cried himself to sleep. So yeah, just don't try and turn to masturbation as therapy. I don't know. The problem is memory has no concept of time, so anything can trigger a reaction at any time, and sex addiction can be triggered the same way. Yeah, just I don't know, any challenge that you're coming up with in life could trigger any kind of addiction. It can spiral you into addiction. Unless a chick is going to appear and be my wife and do my washing, it's not cucking at all. Because she's not yours. She's not yours anyway. Neither of these people are your person. You're just watching them and being excited by them. So it's just voyeurism. That's all it is. It's just voyeurism. It's not cuckery, because the woman is not your woman. That makes sense. That's true.
Okay, the reason why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely desensitized from seeing it all the time. Like 40 years ago, dudes were jerking it to like the Sears catalog.
Well, listen, okay, 40 years ago, they was jerking it to the Sears catalog. I get you, Shoe. But we just went over a post where somebody was jerking it to the way the cheese looked. Okay? But I guess we can blame the porn and the crazy access to it. I suppose we can blame that for the person who's jerking off to the cheese. Like, I don't know.
Underwear ads. And now the most insane, depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like, I just don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see sissy hypno inflation compilations.
What?
Every second of the day, you know?
Well, I'm so glad I don't know that. Hey, Davina. I don't know what that is. Great. I'm glad I don't know, but yes, I think the access, the unfettered access, the regularity, but that's what happens with any kind of advancement in technology or access to information. There's consequences. I don't think that means now we have to ban the creation of the stuff, but at the same time, it needs to be noted as a worry. I wasn't expecting seeing you like that. Well, here I am. Okay. Also, maybe need the camera to go a bit further away. Anyway, we're talking about porn addiction and stuff, Theo, in men.
Oh, whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear. We can smell it, by the way.
Stop it! Okay, isn't there supposed to be... How many times have I said stop it in this video? So basically, the response to Shu's video so far on me is... from me, is stop it. No. No Nut November. Do it. Okay, so you leave your leavings in your underwear. Like, I've had this explanation of what post-nut clarity is. I don't think women have it, but men definitely seem to have it. And that should allow you to clean up your mess. Okay? I think it's a nice biological quirk that it's like, hey, clean up your stuff, you know? Creepy, maybe I should pass. Is it creepy to see me blonde? Is that what you're saying?
Way. We can smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Like, you go up to a guy and, like, you can just tell. Like, you can...
You're talking shit. Shoe. I don't know. I can't tell. What? Because his mind is clear and he's just not sexual at all? Is that what you're saying? I can't tell. I can't tell. Sorry.
Smell it. If you're a guy and you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night I jerked off and my goopy steamer of a load landed on my Xbox and fell into the ventilation of the console, and it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and masturbated to the stench, and now it won't start. Breakfast to start the day. Why? Why? I've had this crush for—
Hold on. No. This is not even why. Okay. Stop it. Your mom's perfume. We are starting to create serial killers now. Stop it. Okay? No. He sprayed. He was turned on by it. He was turned on by the disgusting thing he did. Okay, so like the smell of it. So he put his mom's furniture. I don't know how to get furniture. He put his mom's perfume there. Okay, now it's an Xbox. Nice, Black Wolf. But yes, sorry, no. He puts his mom's perfume on it. You are messing up all the wires of your sexual functioning. Okay, you're messing it up, and are you gonna be an Ed Kemper or something like that? Like, there is a problem. Stop. Don't go there. Just don't go there. Oh, I'm so... why? I suppose why is yes. Why have you allowed that? Wasn't there supposed to be clarity? I'm so shook that there's no clarity for these people that are I suppose they're addicted. It doesn't matter. There is no... I doubt this creates serial killers. I don't think it creates serial killers. It's that I would expect to be in a serial killer's profile. That's the thing. Like, it would create a lot. If it was creating serial killers, yeah, I think we would have way more serial killers. But it's breeding sexual dysfunction, and that can go along with a serial killer. For a serial killer, you need someone to be antisocial, and you need them to lack empathy and all of those crazy things. I understand that. I spend enough time listening to true crime for that purpose, to trace that progression. But I'm just saying that kind of quirk, I could see that happening with another serial killer.
For 3 years, and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them, but I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss. I'm just a stupid pee cell.
Don't tell us these things, actually. Why are you telling us this as well? So yeah, this is definitely the men posting their L's, because it's like, what are you telling us this for? What do you want from people? Do you want help? Or are you enjoying the fact that you're telling people how depraved you are? Is it kind of a commiseration where it's like, hey, look at my depravity? No, look how far I've fallen, guys. Look how far I've gone. It's just made up. I hope so. Yeah, these people. That's exactly what I'm saying. Rosal, are they getting a thrill posting this stuff? I think there are some people they're like, no. Look at this. Look what I did. Look how, and that there is a disgust fetish that you can have, where it's like you want to make people disgusted, and that makes you feel good. But yeah, I also think, like as Davina said here, trying to outdo each other. It's like, no. This is how sad I am. Okay, I'm even more sad than this. They're obviously having fun just posting stuff. The first part of that first one was true. The last part is probably a joke. Yeah, I think it can be, but it can also be serious. I think it can escalate. They're rubbing one out to the comments.
Why? I hate how the one time she wants to pop a tea for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic. Save the earth and post them teas uncensored. Plump and full of milk. This video is turning me.
Okay, and also so again, we're not, I'm not understanding as well, like, so Instagram, so, okay, oh, it's because he likes a particular person on Instagram. It's not like, so he likes this particular woman, and she's now popping the titty because she's showing you this the fact that she's actually doing this very natural thing, feeding her child, and you are just excited about the boobs. You can't go and watch boobs somewhere else and think about her. No, you want her boobs. So that's his problem.
Into a fucking misandrist. This video is turning me into a femcel. I can't do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue, I'm getting a nose ring, I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I like was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday, sitting on the floor with her legs open. I went home and off 6 times in a row thinking—
6 times? How? 6 times? Okay. About her feet and her butthole. Woke up today, went to pee and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of— wow, yeah. But I don't know, like, even just taking the time to post these, yeah, I don't know. I think there's still something wrong.
About her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of my is coming off. That's it! That's it! Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out.
Yeah, that's it. It's all of you. All of you are like this. This is all in your mind. All of you have this ability and the ability to be this depraved. Therefore, born in prison and earn your way out. If you ever see that mug, you know who owns it. Yeah, you know what kind of person they are. Dude once did it 30 times in a row. He died of dehydration. You will die as well. Women will die of dehydration if they do that as well. They can do it more often more than men because a multiple. Let's go. But yeah, they will still die of dehydration. There's probably something terribly wrong with my colon. I've been told to seek medical for several months now.
Probably something terribly wrong with my colon. I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another. Well, you should probably go to the doctor if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh.
Guys, go to a kink community and just go and speak to kink people about your kinks. This is not— I don't feel— there's a place for you. There is a place for you. There are people like you. You can go to that. And they enjoy it, and it's fine. There are places like that for the internet, but here this seems to be like— it seems to be a little bit more self-hating.
God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit fantasizing about getting pissed on. Discovered cartoon pornography at the age of 8 and life sucks since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI porn and hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet, and I've lived half my life.
I'm not understanding. So discovered cartoon porn at the age of 8 and then life sucked since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI porn. So that would be now, because AI porn, yeah, okay. And hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. That's difficult. That's tough, man. There's a lack of meditation being dispensed. Medication, you mean? Kitty is telling us that Gordon has some serious kinks. No shame. No, he does not. We are very vanilla. Even touched a girl intimately yet. I've lived my life. I'm 39. See, the thing is that kind of like, you haven't done it, so it really just spirals out of control. Still lives with his mom. Maybe he doesn't live with his mom. Maybe his mom just came to visit. Okay. Did she make that, or did his mom? Did his mom make it? So kind of.
I'm 39. Okay, first of all, bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. you gotta stop it or like just way less of it. It's not
I think this is a good time for this video to have come out. It's around No Nut November. It can inspire everybody. Just show that you can do it, okay? Just show yourself that you can do that. It's okay. And the nocturnal emissions don't count because they're involuntary. But yeah, just don't touch yourself.
good for you. Listen, I used to be super pro porn a few years ago. Not anymore. It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got so much worse. I feel like
I don't know. Is it because of COVID? I don't know. I just maybe is edging okay? No, it's not. Stop it, Black Wolf. Get some help.
addiction just kind of exploded in the past few years. In women too, as we have previously discussed. Like, sure, everything is fine.
Oh yes, we in women too. So women also, everybody's getting hornier, but they're not having more sex. It's very strange.
Fine in moderation, blah blah blah, but I feel like there's just like no moderation anymore. I feel like fucking everyone is just a gooner. And it's making it
Everyone is a gooner. Get help! Stop being gooners, everybody. Porn has changed. It's not on the internet anymore. Are we back to the paper? No. It just seems more prevalent. Maybe we're just talking about it more. We're talking about the addiction more. Sex is okay is a heated debate every year. What if sex is okay? Oh, during No Nut November? I think that the spirit of No Nut November is about, isn't it? It is about staying away from porn addiction, showing that you're not addicted to porn, not being a gooner, all of that. So my argument for being able to have sex with your partner during No Nut November is you're in a relationship, and that's normal sexuality. And I know that masturbation is normal sexuality as well, but continued daily, weekly, like that kind of thing, the addiction, that's a problem, right? So that the whole thing of No Nut November is just, hey, maybe let's see how much time we're putting into touching ourselves, and maybe take that time away and, I don't know, ride a bike or something. See what you can do. So yeah, my argument would be that time with your partner, yes, is fine. But then again, it's not like now that means you must now have sex every day with your partner. That's still cheating. If you have a partner, just don't do No Nut November. But if you are part of a hookup culture, that's not too different from masturbation. That's true as well. Yeah, that's true. If you don't have a long-term partner, you don't have an actual romantic connection, then that, I think having sex with another person is the equivalent. It's part of feeding a sort of sex addiction. So I don't know. Just don't be addicted to sex. Is that it? I guess that's it. Hey, Nick, how are you doing? Nick, don't be addicted to sex.
everybody depressed. We're just like a society running on like perpetual post-nut depression. Afraid
Post-nut depression. Perpetual post-nut depression. That's a beautiful term coined by Shoe. This is why we watch her. So yes, perpetual. Guys, don't put yourself in perpetual post-nut depression. Just chill.
to talk to women at work in case they allegation max. Just friendliness max and LARP as a normal-pilled creepiness minimizer. I asked a girl out at work and she reported me to HR. I think I'm gonna lose my job. See, this is sad. Like, back in the day, it was totally acceptable to flirt with your coworker, ask her on a date, whatever. Like,
you can totally ask her out on a date, and that's it. You don't get fired. I'm sorry, you should not be getting fired for asking a coworker out on a date. No, that's not harassment. Being asked out on a date is not harassment. Sorry. Like, I don't know. It also just depends on how you ask her out. Like, hey, toots, kind of thing. Like, was it like, hey, we should go get coffee sometime or something? Yeah, people would. There's that graph. Maybe Temu. Maybe Shoe. I'm Temu. I'm not understanding. Maybe Shoe will show us that graph where it was like people used to meet at work. Okay. Now it's like, no, we have to meet online or what. Sorry, I have an AI boyfriend. You know what? That answer is probably going to land up, start being a thing. Never had a problem with women personally. I do not doubt that at all, Nick. I do not. If you and Gordon haven't bumped uglies in 2 weeks, do you think Gordon relieves himself? That's a personal question. I'm sure that yes, blue balls wise, I suppose as a man, that's a thing.
So many people
Like I'm not out here thinking my man is a saint. No, I think like 2 weeks, yeah. But I don't see it as a kind of like he will be mad and go crazy without it.
parents met because they worked together, because they were coworkers and they flirted and they hung out and stuff. And now it's like not socially acceptable at all to do that. HR culture has ruined the relationship between men and women in the workplace. Fuck HR, go talk to your crush. I got called into HR because apparently it's
Talk to your crush, okay? Talk to them. Just say hi, and then maybe they won't be a crush anymore. You know, like they're not unattainable because they're then your friend. And just there's a certain amount of time before you get yourself in that friend zone. Anyway, I got called into HR because apparently it's not okay to jokingly ask my co if I can gargle her period. You see, that requires HR, guys. Sorry, what? Like, maybe he's exaggerating because it was a joke or something. How do you get to that though? Not okay to jokingly ask my co. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't see a conversation which gives us the context that can I gargle her period. Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to figure out an innocent sort of jokey way, and it's not happening. So no.
not okay to jokingly ask my coworker if I can gargle her period. Oh, what the okay,
I want noodles now though. That's weird. That is very weird.
Never mind, don't do that, don't do that. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women in
Just don't talk to women, okay? Just don't talk to women. It's fine. China is starting to develop artificial wombs and stuff. We don't need this. It's fine. Sorry, I'm just saving my what the fuck kitty video. I haven't watched it, so I just need to put it there. Stream downloads. No, stream. Where is it? Meme clips. Okay, with the fuck kitty 2. Okay. Sorry.
in general. Total ban on talking to women until we figure out what the hell is going on. Downloaded Tinder and got 2 matches in 5 days. F my stupid ugly life.
Excuse me? What I've heard people go through with Tinder, 2 matches in 5 days, that's a lot. Okay? The things that I've heard, the stories that I've heard of people not being successful on the dating apps, 2 matches in 5 days, that's amazing. Yeah, that's a good hit rate. Exactly. Yeah. Dude got matches? Exactly. What the hell? Oh, fuck my stupid ugly life. Well, if you're that full of shit, yeah, you're not going to get matches, but whatever. We're just going off looks, right? He was humble bragging. Yeah.
Okay, from what I know from like men who use the apps that I've talked to, that's actually really good. Oh my god, they're all so mad at him in the replies.
Oh, he did it. Okay, so he was baiting. He was baiting them.
You get a match in less than a week and you complain?
The music, everyone's angry at him. Yeah, he raged. He got some engagement there.
Stop humble bragging. I've gotten 0 matches in 3 months. 2 matches in 5 days? Why are you even here? My culture is not your costume.
I love the online reference. My culture is not your costume. My culture of inceldom is not your costume. Don't come at you fucking tourist. Okay? Get out of here. You're basically having sex all over the place. You can't come to my incel my incel community.
Fake cell. Go outside and get your life together. A true cell gets 0 matches. That's 2 people. How many do you need to be satisfied? Mods, take his balls away. 2 matches. Head on over to Kitchen Chads. Oh,
Yeah, you're a Chad. Sorry, you're out. Sorry. Hey, that one guy that got complimented by a girl as well doesn't belong there. Yes, he stuttered, but he doesn't belong there. He got a compliment from a female.
God, what is Kitchen Chads? Hold on. Kitchen
Oh.
Chads. It's real. Oh my god. I love cooking for my girlfriend with the money I make from my job. Made some ratatouille because I like the movie. Might go for a run later. I have had sex before.
Okay, so it's just the interneting really hard. Okay, wow. Okay, so there's the opposite. So people obviously make food that they're probably incels anyway, but they're the other side. Somebody made it as a joke, and then now people are filling it up. God, the internet is a crazy phenomenon. Humans are hilarious. Oh my goodness.
This is like the Krusty Krab across the street from the chum bucket. This is evil. This is diabolical. Okay, let's go back to kitchen cells. We're done here. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in months. Months? Fake cell. Try 25 years. Boo.
No, we had that other guy that was 39 years, guys. It's 25 years now.
Fake cell. Fake cell spotted. Went to the drugstore and the girl cashier was nice to me. Started stuttering, so she kinda giggled at me, so I left immediately. Felt so humiliated I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering. Masturbating to the idea of her suffering.
That you see what I'm talking about with the serial killers? The idea of her suffering? No, stop it. No. That is not okay. I want to masturbate to her suffering. Fuck you, man.
Incredible. This is some classic incel. I like how there's just like a bunch of people in the comments like, dude, what the fuck? Bro, get some help.
Yes, good. What do you mean I love that? Why are you making fun of it? Good. Yes, police your community. Police them. Say that's fucked up. Like, listen, we masturbate about when the cheese looks like a woman. But masturbating to a person's suffering, yeah, that's a problem. See? That is Ed Kemper kind of stuff. That is Ted Bundy kind of stuff.
Fake cells when a real incel pulls up. A girl I know has recently added me to her close friend stories. Well, today she posted a poll asking what color she should paint her toenails, and apparently my answer was, quote, too specific. I'm no longer in her close friends list. I once walked up to
Because he was thinking about her. He answered. He wasn't supposed to answer. You weren't supposed to answer, and you were too specific because it was. So he quoted her. So she even said, "It's a thing already. I understand, Groovy, but the thing is, this is a stranger that is not consenting. Okay, she is not consenting. That is a big deal. Okay, BDSM can go overboard when there is no consent, and I know for a fact that in the kink community, the whole idea of mutual consent is very, very important. So no."
a woman I went to school with since middle school at a bar. Before I could even finish saying hello and asking how she was, a guy put himself between us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now. 22, no drugs.
You know what? That's the thing. Look, if you are left, if you posted it's consent. No, I'm talking about the person that is suffering. Him masturbating to somebody's suffering. Okay, so the what's the name? We were talking about here. They're married now. What's the name? Hey George. If you are rejected, okay, for another person, and that person then becomes their husband, their partner for life, I think that's pretty good. Okay, I think that is a pretty. It's like, you know what, that's a fair loss. Like, you lost to the ultimate. Yes, you weren't the ultimate, fine, but you lost to the one. Okay, you didn't lose to just the other next guy. You lost to the one. I feel like that should be a consolation.
us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now. 22, no driver's license, no post-high school education, never had a job, never kissed a woman, and have horrible social anxiety. Flying bundle of bananas for dinner.
That's not even a bundle of bananas, but yeah, that's more than just insultdom. That's crippling social anxiety, crippling that's disability. That's a problem. He's never had a job, never all of that. That is not just loneliness. That's a real problem. Beyond just having bad luck with women. I'm
Albanian. F you.
What's wrong with Albanians?
I'm half Jewish, half Indian. It was over at birth.
Oh, so he's just decided that that's it. I'm half Jewish, half Indian, therefore I'm just going to be lonely forever. Sorry, if you're Jewish or Indian, people are going to be trying to marry you off all the time, okay? Hello? Just lean into either of those cultures and you're going to be issued with a wife.
You didn't have to tell us the half Jewish part. We could tell by the circumcised avocado. 5'3".
He circumcised the avocado. It has a covenant with God.
Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked me where my parents are. Oh no. Judging by what we have seen around this subreddit, some guys would be totally into that. Some men are drowning, while others die of thirst.
What totally into her bending down. Yeah, totally people would be into that.
I should clean my bathroom, but without the drain flies, I have nobody left to keep me company. Asmongold, is that?
Asmongold. And also it's on a paper plate, guys. No, yeah, that's a paper plate. That looks like a paper plate.
But without the drain flies, I have nobody left to keep.
And there's an ant in it. There's an ant in it.
Me company. Asmongold, is that you? You don't just have your
Yeah, please tell me that you noticed the ant.
drain flies. Look, you have a little ant friend too. See, it's not all bad. Made peach cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay life is over. A woman going on to a incel subreddit talking about how she has a date tomorrow. This is just evil. This is just like eating a 5-course meal in front of a starving African.
Yeah, well, why don't you? So wait, you're a woman. You're a femcel. You are surrounded by all these men that are also sad and lonely, and you're not going for any of them. You femcells, incels, come together right now. Hello?
Child, what are you doing, bitch? I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high school.
Or you're a man. You're just a man, and you're now you've decided to post as a woman. Kids, if you started making videos like this, it would be amazing. You can do it. What, where I just look at Reddit and comment on stuff? Creamage, I like the idea. I will also dive into the femcel. Maybe I'll do my own version of it. Kitty, dude, without the shitty wig. Is this my real hair? I think this is my real hair coming out.
Told me he wasn't interested in a relationship, but I think he's lying and didn't want to tell me he's not interested because I'm fat, chopped, and broke. F my f***ing loser virgin life. I'm about to turn 25 and I'm still a virgin. I feel like it's too late now. Everyone knows more about intimacy than I ever could, and no one will ever want an unattractive, inexperienced femcel. I'm just
Hold up, guys. I'm just a virgin. Sorry. Aren't men just crazy about virgins? There's people that are properly crazy about virgins. That they're looking for them, honey. Kitty, do you know femcel was made private because girls kept getting DM'd by guys wanting to date them? So they... What? They keep getting, oh, I'm getting harassed and DM'd and whatever, but I'm so lonely. That is the most female thing I've ever heard. So it's like, you finally get what you want, but then you're upset about it. Why? Because you're not getting Chad? Because you've just sat on the internet saying how you fuck your life and all of this stuff, And now, bro comes along and you're like, no, it's weird. No, I don't like him. Like, look, I understand. I've just gone on about how maybe depraved such people could be and how unhealthy it is. But you're both you're both in the same lonely boat, so you can just unlonely each other. Yeah, sympathy maxing, but it's only sympathy. I only want sympathy, but no actual dates. I would like to stay a victim, thank you very much. I would like to stay single and sad. Just open your hearts, ladies. Open your hearts to the shy guys. And if they do want to pee on you and things like that and all this, tell them no. Okay? If that's not what you're into, you can say no. And I don't know, just try and have a conversation with them as well. I don't know, just try and explain to them, give them insights onto why you've said no to them. Try and give them closure. I don't know. Understand that they're complicated. I don't know. I'm speaking from, the safety of my current position in life. So what do I know?
Lonely virgin femcel gamer. Bro, why are there women in this incel community? They're like f***ing locusts. They come in, they gentrify everything. Sports, politics, board games, video games. Now the incel community, the hating women club is being invaded by women. Is nothing sacred? There's no such thing.
We're taking over their spaces. Woman will be the best incels, okay? Hold my beer. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're like, listen, hold on. I'm also sad. And the whole idea of being hated. That's the thing. Don't hate the opposite sex, guys. I don't know.
As a female incel, okay? There's no such thing as a heterosexual female incel. Dating and finding a relationship, different. But any man would f*** you. It doesn't matter how fat, how socially awkward, how ugly.
Someone's gonna like you. Somebody is gonna enjoy it. Somebody's going there. Somebody is going there. If you are really that desperate, somebody's going there. But that's also unhealthy. Get into a healthy relationship, and also be safe out there. Give somebody else your location, somebody you trust. Don't become a true crime statistic is all I'm saying. Okay.
Men f*** couches. Men f*** rotisserie chickens. You can find a man who will f*** you. All female incels are volcels. That is my hot take. I know I'm a fake cell, but I truly wish I was a true cell. The only woman who truly loved me for who I am is gone from this world, and I'm the only one to blame. I wish I was a true cell so I didn't know what true love felt like.
What? Okay, so did his love die? That's crazy. I have high standards. Well, I suppose that's what people are saying, that their standards are high. But like it doesn't seem like they even give people a chance. That they don't even just give it a try. So it's immediate dismissal instead of let's see what it's like. She killed her.
Sometimes when I cook, I like to imagine I'm cooking for a loving partner who's excited for me to join them at the table, but then I turn around and nobody's there and a little part of me dies inside. Every night I go—
Oh, that's a great looking meal. It looks nice. From scratch tagliatelle with bolognese sauce. You're cooking for a loving partner. And you know what? When you have a partner, okay, that's another thing. You think that just when you have a partner, it's going to be perfect. That's another thing. That when you're not with it, it's just going to be perfect. You're going to slave away at that dinner, and maybe your partner's been really, really busy all day, and they don't have the time to come and just sit with you and eat with the food that you made. Does that mean now we cannot be in a relationship ever? No, that's just the way life is. And that might be something that would be a challenge for somebody like this, that you've been imagining this perfect relationship for so long that when you actually get into it, you don't even know how to navigate a normal relationship because you just only have ideals.
But then I turn around and nobody's there and a little part of me dies inside. Every night I go to sleep thinking about kissing a girl just once. Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. She's better off without—
Oh no, so they're pining over women that have have men, have children. Oh, the eyes of the woman I love. She doesn't love you back that way. It's just not going to be a great relationship, isn't it? So I don't know. This one killed you. She's better off without me, and soon enough she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laughed together, while I'll be trapped in those memories forever. Oof. Good Lord. Yeah, no. Get out of that. You are a human with value on your own. Try.
About me, and soon enough she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laughed together, while I'll be trapped in those memories forever. I like
Sorry, Shoe. I can pause you whenever. But yeah, that sort of thing is like, okay, you've just yeah, Snape. you've probably just broken up, and that is the feeling. That is the feeling that it's like it's just horrible. It's just the end of the world. There is no one else, and that's why you're posting like that. She's gonna forget the color of my eyes and all of this sort of stuff. That sounds to me like proper breakup pain.
Like how in the women posting Elle's video, it was like, I got drunk and peed on my date, teehee, and the men posting Elle's video, it's like, I want to kill myself. Like, this shit isn't even funny. I don't even know what to say to this. This is just depressing. Black bean chili. Mom would hit me until I stopped crying as a kid, and now I'm an emotional wreck to any girl I talk to. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I need a girl to beat me like my mom
Oh no.
did. Oh.
Stop it! Okay, but fine. There is probably a woman out there that will want to beat him, though. Every pot has a lid. Come on. Just...
A Freud cell. I've given up on getting women. My goal now is to get as fat as possible.
No. Okay, no. Don't do that. Now get as fat as possible, then die of diabetes or whatever. Then you've made a choice. Your goal now, you've made that post, and you've made that choice that that's what's going to happen to you. That's it. Okay. You've chosen. Well done.
Mine said I look like a serial killer, but not a hot one. What's up with women and the serial killer shit? Okay, for all my weird flaws, at least I do not have a serial killer fetish, okay?
Yeah. Women writing to serial killers, women enjoying those, like saying Ed Gein, like Charlie Hunnam's very good looking, guys. But when he's playing the character of Ed Gein, no. Why? Because Ed Gein's a fucking monster. That's the whole point. Is that he is a monster. Sure, we are trying to because we're women, we like understanding the psychology of the true crime. But no, it's a problem if you are thinking that this. What is it? What kind of complex do you have? Do you have this that you can fix them, or you just want to be so overpowered or whatever? Oh, no. Some women like record holders. Oh, he's killed the most people. Ugh. The pen pal thing happens without, yes, because women have this thing that they want the dangerous man and whatever. It's no. Oof. But the serial killer thing is like, do you think you're more special? Do you think you're special that you just wouldn't be a victim? And maybe that's the point.
That is one I do not have. I can't stop having homosexual fantasies about me and my classmate, and I wake up with a boner every morning. The cold showers are not fun. I'm not gay, but imagining how slim his legs are makes me feel...
You're gay. There's nothing wrong with it. You're just gay. You're just gay.
Feel hot. I'm not gay, but I keep fantasizing about how soft and smooth bro's legs are. I was in the bathroom trying to...
Bro's legs. I can fix him is definitely a thing. Yeah, I think, and it is because you will be the one. If you go and read, we go and watch that other video with Shu, on the romanticy and the clitlet. That sort of stuff. The tropes that are in there a lot of the time. It's you are the special one that does not get harmed by the dangerous man. You are the special one that awakens the softness in him, and will not be hurt by him because you are so special to him and you are so beautiful and he loves you. Luigi, yes, flipping out, people still into Luigi as well. It's just like, look, you can look at someone and find them attractive, as in like that's a good looking person. But I think it can stop there. I think you can go, Luigi's a good looking guy. still a freaking murderer. I'm not interested. Sorry. Red flag. Because we like our red flags as the females. Yes? No? Everyone is pissing me off. All of you.
Eat a banana when two guys walked in and I could hear them kissing. I squashed my banana in anger because of the jealousy I felt. And to make matters worse, I think I grabbed the wrong kind of banana. Haha, I just accidentally squeezed my dick to the sound of two men kissing. I cook so often for my
Yeah, well, you know what? Again, just find each other then. Just if you're gay, find a gay boyfriend.
roommate that I've started to feel like his boy wife. Maybe in another life I was his gatherer trad wife and he was my Chad Hunter husband. Is it time to start femboy maxing?
No.
Sometimes I have
Guys, okay, I don't know. Trans maxing is a thing. People are doing it. Maybe it will make people happy. It's fine. If you're save the twinks though. Like, you just be a normal twink. You don't have to now go into essentially fake gender dysphoria. You don't do that. Just, does maxing mean? It means you're taking the what does maxing mean? So Kav asks, is you're taking the advantages of a certain thing and maximizing them. Like you would a stat in a game. So if you're femboy maxing, you would be making yourself the most feminine, and then getting the maximum joy out of that by being the trad wife of your roommate. But yeah, fine. I suppose femboy is fine. Then just lean into the twink, and there you go. But yeah, the whole thing of having to transition because you would be taken care of as a woman. That's a thing that's happened in the incel community. Obviously, I don't think it's that prevalent, but it's a phenomenon. People are like, well, I can't make it as a man, so I'll make it as a woman because it's easier. You don't see a woman going, oh, I can't make it as a woman, I'm gonna make it as a man. Because that's just difficult.
Appropriate thoughts about other men, and I hit myself in the head repeatedly. Men out here fighting demons, and the demons is bisexuality. Listen, it's 2025, nobody-
You going out tonight? Nice! Strands of Strange. AKA Atheist Gamer. Nice.
gives a shit if you're gay anymore. That's basically like being straight nowadays in the world of demisexual gender goblins.
That's so weird and vanilla. Like, sorry, not weird. It's just normal. It's boring. You're boring. You're boring!
Or whatever the fuck. You're good, bro. Just don't be a furry. Went on Grindr to see if I was lovable, and they rejected me.
Oh.
You were rejected on Grindr?
How are you rejected on Grindr? Wait. How long did you stay on Grindr? I don't know. I'm extra doubting. What did you do? What is your profile? Let's look at that. Actually, I don't want to see.
That's impossible. Dudes will literally hit up someone on Grindr before the person even has a profile picture. They'll just like get in the DMs like, hey, wanna bang? I swear to God, talk to any gay male friend of yours. They will say the same. The gay male community is what...
Yeah, but he wants to be loved, Shoe. The question was, he went on Grindr. Also, going on Grindr to find if you're lovable. I don't think that's what Grindr's for. I don't know. I've never been on it, but yeah, I don't think you're finding love on Grindr. I would say you're finding a hookup. Okay, I'm sure there are other sites that can help you find a life partner, but yeah, I don't think you're finding that.
All of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex, and it's horrifying. I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people.
Oh, that was a beautiful...
And all of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex.
If women were not the gatekeepers of sex, you have... Okay, so without the gatekeepers of sex, you have just casual sex everywhere. But that's another thing, though. There are normal gay people that are not hypersexualized, that actually just are like a normal person and want a partner. But yeah, we're still in that phase of it's just over sexualized because it hasn't been sanctioned for long enough. I don't know. That just hopefully we develop past the over-sexualization into normalization.
And it's horrifying. I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people culture.
And I say we in the West. Okay, in the West. It's very different in other places in the West. I'm talking about you, America, not in the East. Okay, it's a very different world.
Really appropriating gay culture, and it's been a complete disaster for society. 18 male. I haven't seen my friends in months, and all I do with my time is work at my job. Welcome.
You have a job though. Well done. Fake sell, you have a job.
To being an adult, unfortunately. Welcome to the next 45 years of your life. I love the people in the comments like, imagine having a job, you have friends? This guy is doing better than like 90% of this subreddit and he's only 18. It's never been less over for someone.
You're 18 and you got a job and you have like, cry harder. I'm only 16 and I've already wasted my entire life. Okay, well, that's just not true. Okay. White rice, cooked chicken broth with butter and everything bagel seasoning. Fine. Okay, cool. No, you okay, I've wasted my entire life. That thought is going to take hold of your brain and you're not going to get rid of it. It's going to shape the person that you become when you're thinking that way. That you need therapy. Get into therapy. But eat your ass.
I'm only 16 and I've already wasted my entire life. I'm gonna turn 18 in a few days. I'm below average in everything. If you are 17 years old, you are basically a child. You are a baby. Yeah. What are you doing on the incel subreddit? All these people like, oh, I'm
an incel, but you're 18. Stop it. And also like, you're making yourself into an incel as well with the company you're keeping. Stop that. Go to our self-development, our self-help, or something. Go to the more positive ones.
16, oh, I'm 17. Is it over for me? This was me at 16, okay? Quoting Invader Zim, going on Newgrounds.
Oh, excuse me, quoting Invader Zim is... That's great. Quote Invader Zim right now. Doom, 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 doom.
Me? This was
Doom song. It's the Doom song.
Me at 16, okay? Quoting Invader Zim, going on newgrounds.com, and now look at me. You know, on second thought, I am exactly where someone like that would end up, aren't I? Never mind. What I'm trying to say is, it's not over, okay? It's never over, but it's especially not over when you are that young. It's not like you're 36 or something. A pretty girl sat next to me on the bus.
It's not like you're 36 or something. Go to that Don Kitty for your self-help. Yes, exactly. I have a perfect life, and I will help you achieve your perfect life if you pay me money. You leaked a bit of pre-cum. I'm 36. You know what? You didn't come though. So well done. You've got it.
And I leaked a bit of pre-cum. I'm 36. Oh. Sorry. Spent my last 10.
Oh, come on. He had something. It's just a little bit. Like, he just had a bad day. He's a bad day, Shoe. Leave him.
$10 on OnlyFans. Here's my dinner. Why would you spend money on some stupid whore when you could spend money on a different stupid whore? Me. I won't get naked or...
No, not her. Not her. Me. Pick me. Not her.
Talk to you, but you can support me on Patreon. All patrons get the uncensored version of every video, so you can hear me say, f shit, bitch, link.
Seriously, Shu, there will be men that are watching compilations of you swearing like that and enjoying it. Because the world is wild and the internet's wild. So your Patreons, there are some Patreons that are doing that. I'm just saying. Because of the size of your audience, just statistically, that's what people are doing. But she knows that, and she's like, it's fine.
Down below. Much smarter way to waste your money, if I do say so myself. Anyway, obviously, many of these people are being silly, they're being tongue-in-cheek.
She drinks Monster, I drink Lipton.
Actual incels probably don't hang out much on Reddit. They're not out here posting shit like this. I just thought this was funny and goofy. That has been my whole channel. I find something funny, I bring it to you. I'm like a cat bringing its owner a dead mouse as a gift.
Oh my goodness. I think that is a great metaphor for what I need to do with my channel. I need to bring you dead mouses, dead mice, dead things, and show them to you. And that's it. I think, thank you, Shu. You are such an inspiration. That's it. I'm gonna bring you dead mice, guys.
Here you go. What is your biggest L? Maybe I'll make another video like this where I just read Shoe on Head's audience posting their L's. But I will see you guys
Biggest
very
L.
soon with a new video.
Bye. Always good to react to a Shu video. Always fun. No, you need to diagram. Yes, I haven't diagrammed in a long time. I'm actually missing it quite a lot. And now that I have a green screen, maybe I can have the diagram behind me. That would be fucking cool. Hey, and I say now that I have it, but it still has to come. It still has to be delivered tomorrow. So I'll be trying that out. But yes, that's it for the Pick Me Temu-Shoe. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for those 14 ZARs, boy. Thank you for the. You see, it worked. I said, give me, give, and you did. And what better? I don't know. There's a WTF clip that I'll play for you. I'll play the new one that we got from Creamage. So let's see. I've just got to upload it. And you will be the first one to have this WTF, and it's the first WTF with blonde me. But I'll also get something else. I've also got something else for you guys. It's another dono clip. I think we've got some earlier, so I've got it. I'm gonna get that ready as well. So I'm adding that. There. Okay. So this is the first one for you, Matthew, and for the other donors from Lives in Devs, or specifically. It's not about the slit, guys. It's about the flavor. It works. It's very well. Okay, and this is my reaction to that. Was loud, right? Did she not do her bit after the credits? She did do a bit where she explained the like a little what? Did I miss something? No, it's just the thanks for watching. Oh, she did. No, you're right. Oh, I'm just a lonely
Version femcel gamer.
She's a lonely femcel gamer. Did you guys cry? I mean, did you go RIP ears? Yeah, there you go. That's from my gaming stream, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my gaming channel yet, please do. It's That Don Kitty Games. I will get you the link right now so that it can be nice and convenient for you. That is where I will be doing some stuff. I do enjoy a spooky game. I've decided I like horror games, and I do enjoy a good old scream every now and then. Yeah. So there will be some stuff. There's nice what do you call it? Clips there, just old stuff. I'll play Monster Hunter there as well. Just all the kinds of gaming stuff. I did Phasmophobia for Halloween and whatever. I have 81 subscribers over there. It was my original YouTube channel. It's the first time that was my first YouTube channel thing, and there's very old clips on it and whatever. So 1 more hour, watch the cool S video. No. I have to go, guys. It is because I am not a femcel. I actually have a husband that I need to go and tend to. She's just a gamer girl in a gamer world. You know what, Dildy? That's a great song. Any more Phasmophobia again? I might be doing some this weekend. So I might do some weekend streams this weekend just because it's a special weekend. Okay. Hey there, cats and kittens. Hope you're all well. Hey, Josh. We are actually about to sign off. I'm going to figure out what's going on with the green screen and everything. Thank you, everybody, for the patience you've had with me these past few weeks where I have not been diagramming or anything like that. I really appreciate that you haven't unfollowed, unsubscribed. I really appreciate that. I do. And yes, there are still membership videos, things just I've had to deal with stuff. My general excuses all still apply, but I really hope that you'll wait for me, okay? I might even get a better wig, you know, who knows. Spend time with your husband, no more streams, please. What if I lose my husband, I'll just turn to Reddit, right? No. Anyway. Guys, do No Nut November, okay? Get some help. And remember, it is not about the slit, it's about the flavor. Okay, thanks. Bye.
I'll see you next time, shall we? Had some fun, we reacted to slap, but now we're done. I'll miss you.